Yes. Here once again with another thoughts and concerns. As you can see, it's pretty messy back there. It's because I'm in process of moving, and I think it was always messy back there. So, anyways, just whatever. Okay, so this exciting news just came up today, May 29th, 19. Okay, just make that clear. Marvel's Avengers game E3 2019 reveal set for Square Enix press conference. Now, I think last year they don't remember if they made a conference. I really do not remember at all. But that said, let's read for more details here. More details are coming soon regarding the new Avengers game from Square Enix, formerly known as the Avengers Project. Marvel's Avengers, as it's now apparently known, will be revealed in less than 2 weeks' time as part of Square Enix E3 2019 press conference on June 10 at 6 p.m. I think that specific time, I think, PT. The tweet announced the details indicate that the game may simply be called Marvel's Avengers. Beyond that, it doesn't share any details about the game involves or what we'll be seeing. It only states this will be the worldwide revealed, which hopefully means we'll get some idea for what kind of game this is. Aside from the studios working on it, Square Enix has remained extremely tight-lipped. This is a separate game from the previous announced Iron Man VR for the PlayStation 4, though Iron Man will presumably be a part of this, too, given his stature and an earlier release. Okay, so this is the logo, and yeah, this is the tweet and the logo. I'm really excited about this, cause I've been talking about this game because they said right there in this article, they remain very silent about this game, and I'm like, where is this game that Square Enix announced like 2-3 years ago? It was 2.5 years maybe, and they were nothing happened. We were like waiting for that next E3, and then we waited for another E3, and then nothing at all. And now we're like being close to E3 this year. Hopefully, they're having a press conference. Maybe they'll be announcing more games. Of course, it's Square Enix. Besides Final Fantasy VII Remake and this game, but this is the one that people are going to be expecting on that conference, and I think they will be leaving it towards the end, because I mean that's what it is. I mean, if you're going to put up a show, you need to leave the big guns, the big anticipated game, to the end. Now, there is something that I really like to talk about a little bit, because I don't know what this game is. I don't know if it's an RPG, it's an action game, it's a Muso game. I have no idea. A fighting game. I don't know. I don't know what this game is all about, or the genre that this game is. I doubt it's an RPG, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Because, I mean, Square Enix is very good at doing RPGs. We all know that for a fact. But seeing it in a Marvel world and Avengers, like we just came out from Endgame, and now we're gonna have this. I mean, this is a really golden age for Marvel and superheroes as a whole. So I'm really excited, and of course, my concern is that, I mean, what type of game this is, and what Square Enix wants to show us in this E3, because of course they're going to release maybe a CGI trailer or maybe a CGI plus gameplay. I don't know. That's one of my main concerns because they've been very silent, and I'm like, maybe they were like rethinking it all over and over again. Like, I know these studios and companies, like, they rethink a lot of stuff, and if it doesn't work, they just let's just start from scratch and let's make this happen. Because 2 years ago there was just a teaser, and that's it, and that was by the time of Civil War that came out that year. If I do not remember, but it was before Infinity War. Um, so yeah, it's I don't know, man. It's I wish my comrades were here with me discussing this, but I'll be doing another one because I really want to know their thoughts. Maybe an after E3 event and talk about what we actually saw about this and see, and the bright future for this type of franchise. Because what other Marvel games out there that is this big? I mean, Marvel Spider-Man from the PlayStation 4, uh, Ultimate Alliance 3. There's a lot. There's a lot, but not a lot of course, RPG or fighting games. It's just weird when it's just it says RPG, because we all know Square Enix has an RPG type of company, because they make a lot of RPGs besides uh, the Final Fantasy. They made Dragon Quest, so that's one of them. That's two of them. I mean, it's those are the biggest franchises that they have. And yet, of course, Nier Automata. That's another one. If it's an action game where you have to like, wow, this is very hard to just predict because they haven't not tell anything. But I won't let my imagination ruin the fun of seeing what it actually is. So I'm just going to backtrack. I mean, maybe I can't be that hype. I'm just gonna leave it low and see what they can bring to us, because I am a gamer. I love Marvel, I love the universe. I love superheroes, and seeing them in a video game and try and seeing them in a perspective of interacting, because it's a different from a movie versus a video game. So right now you're playing as, I don't know who else is, Hulk or Iron Man, Spider Man. Who knows? Who knows? It's Avengers is a big universe. There's a lot of characters there, so it also concerns me a bit, because Avengers is a lot of characters. Now, would you get to use all of them? That's the big deal about this, because if it's a fighting game, of course you can use them all. That it all depends. But if it's an RPG, you can't use them all, because it's certain type of characters that you're going to get into a party, which is four, like a regular RPG, or five. I think the maximum is five, like Star Ocean. Star Ocean is also from Square Enix. Jesus, yeah. So yeah, I think that's basically what it is. I mean, there's a lot of news today. Also, about the Death Stranding. Holy freaking! It has a release date. Surprisingly, it has a release date, and it's this year on November 8th, if I'm not mistaken. It's early November this year. Hopefully, this game comes out and has a great sales and great reviews. I'm still going to buy it. I mean, I'm really having fun with Days Gone, and the ratings weren't that great, but I'm totally having fun with the game. So good news today. I mean, I think there's even more news, I mean, coming up, because E3 is so close by that, wow, it's good to be alive. And we all need to be very thankful about that. Alright, guys, this will be it. I talk a little bit about the new Avengers and a little bit about Death Stranding. Alright, guys, please place your comments below. What do you think about this news? Are you excited or not? Are you concerned? Please place them on the comments below, and please don't forget to favorite, rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for supporting the channel. This has been Zarapunky, and I'll see you guys later.